Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Scarlet, and as you guys can see, this is a video with my face, which I don't do very often because quite frankly, I haven't gotten over the fact of showing my face on camera, which is kind of weird, but it is what it is. So in this video, we are going to be going over my Pokemon Go account, looking at my Pokemon, my shinies, some of the stats of my account, and then afterwards we're going to just do a little chat talking about my channel, what you guys can expect for the future. So without further ado, let's get started. So with my Pokemon Go account, as you can see, Gara of Benton 10, and because the remote raids are being limited, which you guys don't play Pokemon Go or keep up with Pokemon Go, there's raids in the game, and that's where you get like legendaries and shiny legendaries and a bunch of different Pokemon. Well, you could do remote raids or in-person raids, and they're taking away the remote raids and limiting you to 5 per day, which is kind of bad, but it is what it is. And so because of that, you guys want to add me on Pokemon Go, there is my trainer code. I'm gonna warn you, I am not very good at sending gifts, but I'll send gifts as much as you want. And if you add me, comment down below that you sent me a friend request, and maybe we'll do some remote raids with the limit of 5 remote raids per day. And if you go to Pokemon Go events like Go Fest or something, I'm planning on trying to travel to those and vlog those as well. So just let me know in the comment section down below. But with that, I am level 47 and I've been playing since July 10th, 2016, which is very close. I'm going to put the day that the game released on the screen. I've started playing relatively early, and mostly I play with both my mom and my dad. They both play. My mom's level 48, almost 49. She's about 14 million XP ahead of me. And my dad's level 44, I think. He doesn't play as often as my mom and I do, but I caught a grand total of like 61,772 Pokemon, which isn't a lot for someone of my level. Most of the XP that I get is from doing raids, but I do have a lot of powerful Pokemon, so it kind of balances out. I don't really walk as much. I'm trying to fix that. I've only walked 2,493 kilometers, which is not a lot for someone of my level. Yeah, total XP 126 million. I think 175 million is level 50, so I still have a long way to go there, but yeah, I'm leveling up fairly nicely. Some kind of fun statistics for my account that I think is cool to look at. I've done 2,669 raids, which isn't a lot for a lot of hardcore players, but well, I'm not a hardcore player, but this number is kind of low for a lot of players. But for someone, if you're looking at the dollar amount, I don't really do a whole lot of my free raid passes. Of course, I'll do the 1 per day, but this is not done with all free raid passes. If you think about it this way, $1 equals 1 raid pass. That's $2,669 for just legendary raids. And then looking at my non-legendary raid medal, it's $1,244. So that's another $1,200 essentially that I've spent on raids, which is absolutely insane amount of money. But for those of you that don't know me, because you're recently new from the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shorts that I've been uploading, I like to spend money on games. I'm kind of a whale, which is kind of funny, but I'll spend money on the stupidest things in games. But yeah, I guess we'll look at my Pikachu medal. I'm almost there to getting platinum Pikachu medal, 831 Pokemon. I don't, like you guys saw, I don't catch a whole lot of Pokemon, so I don't even have my platinum medals for everything. I need like another 150 ice types, another 250 dragons, and another 300 fairies, but it is what it is. I will get there. But now the kind of fun things to look at. My strongest Pokemon. So if you guys don't play Pokemon Go as often or keep up with kind of the meta of the game, there are shadow Pokemon. And this is my biggest regret in the game is shadow Pokemon get a 20% damage boost when you're using a shadow, and you can purify them to give them +2 in all of their IV stats. And the IVs are very simplified from the main series games. You have 15 attack, 15 defense, and 15 HP. So this is a perfect IV Pokemon. And when it was a shadow, it was a 13, 13, 13, 13, which you should never purify because that's one of the better shadows that you can get. But I wanted 100% Mewtwo and I didn't really care. So I purified this, which is kind of bad in hindsight, because if I search for Mewtwo and 4-star, I ended up getting 2 more 100% Mewtwo's, and so that leaves my original 13 13 13 Shadow Mewtwo as one of my biggest regrets in my account. But if I search for 4-star and look at some of the stronger Pokemon, we obviously have my 100% Mewtwo, which I've maxed out to level 50. I have a 100% Kyogre, which I caught on January 17th, 2018. So I've had this a very long time. Was able to max it out finally with the Primal Kyogre raids. I have this was my first 100% legendary that I got from a lucky trade with my dad. I got this 100% Zacian in a non-lucky trade with my mom, which, if you guys, a little bit of how Pokemon Go trades work, if you are just watching this because it's a video I uploaded and you don't really play the game, is when you trade a Pokemon, the IVs randomly change. And if you're best friends with somebody, the lowest IVs can be is a 4-4-4. Well, having a non-lucky trade go to 100% IVs is super, super rare, which pretty good. Got 100% Garchomp. There's my Mewtwo again. And then this Giratina that I caught in a remote raid, which I've also put to level, yep, I also put to level 50. Pretty cool. I got 100% Melmetal, Metagross. This Buzzwole was really cool because they only released it for 1 weekend, and I did way too many remote raids for Buzzwole, but I got this guy up to, I believe he's level 50. No, I leveled him up a little bit past level 50, but pretty cool. I recently hatched this Machamp from an egg, but really shadows are the best. And my pride and joy of my account is my 100% shadow Magneton. He's not the best electro type, but he's pretty up there as far as electro types go, which is really, really awesome. But you guys didn't come to see my 100%. You came to see my 100% and my shinies, which I have none. This is what I want most out of the game. My mom, who has caught probably double the amount of Pokemon that I have, has 300% shadow or 300% shiny Pokemon, which I unfortunately have none. But one cool thing that I have that she doesn't have a lot of is I have 3 shadow shiny Pokemon, which until recently you can only get these from Rocket Leaders, and they're pretty good. So Shiny Shadow Metagross, which is really awesome. Shiny Shadow Shiftry, which is less awesome because I don't like the way Shiftry looks, but still Shadow Shiny. This Shadow Shiny Grimer I actually caught yesterday, which was really cool. The one guy that we were doing raids with Raid Hour, he's like, man, I got a Shadow Shiny Grimer today. It was really awesome. And I got really jealous. Then about 20 minutes later, I clicked on a grunt and got a Shadow Shiny Grimer myself, which was pretty cool. And then another Shiny Shadow Beldum, which I actually got this Beldum and the Beldum for this Metagross on the same day. And I didn't even realize that they could be shiny, which is really cool. And then total number of shinies that I have is I have 616 shiny Pokemon. And if we sort these by name, a lot of these are going to be community day shinies because I don't really transfer shinies. But like I have 4 shiny Articunos, a shiny Azelf, one of these shiny Merrills I hatched yesterday from an egg, which was really cool. A bunch of shiny Beldums from community day. This one is really cool. It's a shiny Squirtle Squad Squirtle Blastoise, which I think is pretty cool. Just playing the game for a long period of time, you just end up collecting a whole lot of things. Like I got a bunch of shiny dinos. I have one of every shiny Deoxys. I have more, but I transferred some of them to Pokemon Home, which is why they're not in here. We got shiny Dialgas, shiny Dratinis, Duskulls, way too many shiny Eevees. Yeah, just a whole lot of shinies. And if we do shiny and legendary, this is the fun stuff. Like 4 Dialgas, 4 Articunos, 4 Garatinas, 5 Groudons, just so many shinies. This Latios I caught in the wild during the Hone Tour event, which was pretty cool. 5 shiny Lugias, 4 of which I caught in the last week. Way too many shiny Mewtwo's, way too many shiny Moltres, Palkias. Almost all of the legendaries I have shinies for. I don't have a Zekrom or Reshiram, sadly, because those were when I was taking a break. But overall, pretty fun stuff. And that's my Pokemon Go account. If you guys made it this far and want to add me as a friend, here is my trainer code. You can add me. Comment down below if you added me as a friend. It'd be really nice to know who some of these friends are. I will probably be doing some remote raids after the nerf, but not a whole lot. But if you see me online, go ahead and send me a raid invite or something. Send me gifts. I'll try and send gifts as well. I'm not the best at it, but it is something that I'm trying to improve on. And yeah, that's my Pokemon Go account. So just a couple things with the channel for those of you guys that are new, those of you guys who are returning that were watching when I was uploading Minecraft videos. I'm kind of transitioning more to shiny hunting Pokemon because that's what I've started to become passionate about. And overall, I want to complete a full shiny living dex in Pokemon Home. I'm not sure how feasible that's going to be, but that is my goal, starting with the Scarlet and Violet Pokemon and moving through all the other games. And yeah, if you guys want to see more of that, make sure to subscribe. I did create a new Discord where the Discord link will be in the description box below. If you want to join that, and we can just talk, hang out, have a grand old time. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload Pokemon Scarlet and Violet shorts for shiny hunting. I'm going to be doing Pokemon Go vlogs. I might be doing some other gaming videos. There's some games that I'm kind of excited for, but I don't know if I'll upload videos on. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you have any video ideas, then make sure to let me know in the comment section below. I try to respond to every comment that gets left. But that's going to be it. And I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.